Capricorn, something shocking is about to happen on September 14th, and the universe has already left 3 powerful signs for you. The first, an unexpected message that looks ordinary, but secretly holds the key to your new destiny. The second, a sudden shift in energy so strong you'll feel it in your bones. And the third, the most powerful of all, the alignment of destiny itself. A moment when everything falls into place so perfectly it cannot be called coincidence. This is not luck. This is not chance. This is the universe rewriting your story. And if you ignore it, you may miss the biggest opportunity of your life. But if you pay attention, if you listen, if you act, your entire future could change forever. Capricorn, September 14th will not wait. Destiny is knocking at your door. The only question is, will you answer? Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, I'll reveal how to recognize these 3 signs before it's too late. And if you're ready to claim your destiny, hit that subscribe button right now, drop a star in the comments, and let's step into the future together. Sign number 1, the unexpected message. Capricorn, the very first sign that your destiny is about to shift on September 14th, 2025, will not come with fireworks or grand announcements. Instead, it will arrive quietly, wrapped in the form of an unexpected message. Now, when I say message, don't limit yourself to thinking only about a text or an email. A message from the universe can show up in countless ways. It could be a phone call you weren't expecting, a letter that lands in your mailbox, a conversation you overhear while waiting in line, even a phrase that someone casually drops into a chat. But the moment you hear it, it feels like it's meant only for you. That's the difference between ordinary communication and a destiny message. Ordinary words wash over you and you forget them within minutes. But a destiny message lingers. It echoes. It stirs something deep inside of you that you can't shake. On September 14th, you may hear certain words: opportunity, change, new beginning, unexpected chance, or a door opening. These words won't feel random. They'll land with weight, almost like the universe took a highlighter and circled them just for you. And that's when you'll know this is no coincidence. This is a cosmic nudge. Why this matters for Capricorn? You Capricorn are ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, responsibility, and discipline. You thrive on plans, goals, and stability. Sudden shifts often make you cautious, even skeptical. You don't like to gamble unless the path feels safe and steady. But here's the thing. Destiny rarely knocks politely on a scheduled date. It barges in when you least expect it. And on September 14th, the universe will send you this message precisely because it's time for you to step out of the predictable and into the extraordinary. This sign is meant to shake you, to grab your attention, and to show you that change doesn't have to be chaotic. It can be the spark that ignites your greatest growth. Who could deliver this message? It could come from anyone, anywhere. An old friend you haven't spoken to in years might suddenly call, and something they say sparks a powerful idea. A colleague might casually mention a new project or opportunity that sounds like it was designed for you. Even a stranger, yes, a complete stranger, could say something in passing that feels like it was whispered directly from the universe. Imagine you're at a coffee shop, minding your own business, when the person at the next table says to their friend, "Sometimes you just have to take the leap and trust that the net will appear." Now, that's not your conversation, but those words, on September 14th, they'll feel electric. They'll feel as if the universe orchestrated that moment for you. The feeling that follows. Here's how you'll know it's real. When the unexpected message arrives, it won't feel ordinary. It'll feel charged, almost like static electricity in the air. Your body may react before your mind does. You might get chills, goosebumps, or a racing heartbeat. Your intuition, the quiet voice you sometimes ignore, will suddenly shout, Pay attention. That's because this isn't just about words. It's about alignment. The message is a trigger. It's the first domino falling in a chain that leads to your transformation. A hidden path revealed. Picture yourself walking down a road you know by heart. You've taken this road so many times that you could travel it with your eyes closed. Suddenly, someone stops you and points to a side path you never noticed before. At first, you hesitate. It's unfamiliar, maybe even intimidating. But curiosity wins, and you step onto it. Within moments, you find yourself in a completely different landscape. Lush, vibrant, alive. A place that feels like it was waiting for you all along. That's what the unexpected message is. A signal pointing to the hidden path. It may seem small, almost insignificant at first, but if you recognize it and follow it, it will lead you to a destiny you could never have planned for. What to do when it arrives. The worst mistake you could make on September 14th is to dismiss the message, to shrug it off as coincidence. Instead, here's what you need to do. Pause. Don't rush past it. When the words strike you, stop and let them sink in. Reflect. Ask yourself, why did I hear this today? Why now? Act. Even if it's just a small step, follow the thread of the message. If it sparks an idea, write it down. If it's an invitation, say yes. If it's encouragement, let it push you forward. Because here's the truth. The universe does not waste its energy. If the message reached you, it's because you were meant to hear it. The beginning of a rewrite, Capricorn. You've been walking with the weight of responsibility on your shoulders for a long time. Sometimes you even wonder if life is just about hard work, duty, and endless striving. But September 14th is proof that destiny is about to surprise you. This message is not small, it's not random. It's the opening line of a brand new chapter in your life story. And when you listen, when you honor it, you'll find yourself standing at the threshold of a transformation so powerful that you'll look back one day and say, that was the day everything changed. So Capricorn, when the unexpected message comes on September 14th, 2025, don't ignore it, recognize it, embrace it, and most of all, follow where it leads, because that single message could very well be the spark that sets your destiny ablaze. Sign number 2, the sudden shift in energy, Capricorn, the second sign that destiny is about to change for you on September 14th, 2025, won't come as a text or a spoken word. It won't come from outside of you. It will come from within. It will reveal itself as a sudden shift in energy. You'll feel it. And when you do, there will be no mistaking it. One moment, life may feel routine, ordinary, predictable, and then suddenly, almost like a switch being flipped, the atmosphere around you will change. The people, the environment, even your own emotions will feel charged, heavier or lighter, but definitely different. Something in the air will tell you the universe is moving pieces into place. At the awakening of the senses, on September 14th, you might wake up and immediately notice something unusual. The world may feel sharper, more alive. Colors might look brighter, as if someone turned the saturation up on reality. Sounds you usually ignore, a bird outside, a distant hum, even your own heartbeat, will feel amplified. And time itself, it may feel distorted. Hours could fly by in a blur, or a single moment might feel stretched, almost like the universe is suspending it, asking you to notice. That strange awareness, that feeling in your bones that something is happening even if you can't explain it, is the second sign. It's not in your imagination. It's not just a mood. It's the universe realigning itself, preparing you for the change you've been waiting for. At the storm before the calm, think of it like the air before a thunderstorm. The sky grows quiet, the winds shift, and even the birds stop singing. Nature itself holds its breath. You can't always see the storm yet, but you can feel it in the air, in your skin, in the way your hair stands on end. That's what September 14th will feel like for you. A stillness, a pressure, a quiet electricity that whispers, "Get ready, something big is about to happen." Capricorn, this isn't something to fear. This isn't chaos or destruction. This is alignment. This is the energy of your destiny reshuffling itself so the door you've been waiting for can finally open. How it will show up in your life. For some of you, this shift will appear in your personal life. Maybe a relationship that has been stagnant suddenly comes alive with new energy. Maybe someone sees you in a way they never have before. Or perhaps you finally recognize your own worth in a way that feels powerful and liberating. For others, this shift will appear in your career or finances. A project that was stuck in endless delays suddenly gains momentum. A boss or colleague finally acknowledges the hard work you've been doing behind the scenes. Or maybe, out of nowhere, a door that you thought was permanently closed swings open. The key here is awareness. Too many people dismiss these shifts as mood swings or coincidences. But you, Capricorn, you can't afford to miss this. September 14th is not random. The sudden shift in energy is your second cosmic signal that destiny is clearing the way. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you before your mind catches up. Do you feel restless, like you need to move or take action? Do you feel nervous, as if you're waiting for news you can't quite name? Or do you feel an almost childlike excitement bubbling under the surface, even though nothing obvious has changed yet? Those emotions aren't accidents. They're signals. They're the universe tuning your inner compass, aligning you with the path that's being created for you. Capricorn, you've spent years building, working, striving. You know how to put your head down and push forward. But this moment isn't about pushing harder. It's about recognizing when the universe is pushing with you. The moment to act. And here's the most important part. When the energy shifts, you can't ignore it. You can't wait for the perfect moment because the shift is the perfect moment. If you've been hesitating, if you've been doubting, if you've been waiting for a sign that it's time to move, this is it. The universe is literally rearranging itself so you can step into alignment. This is your green light. This is your confirmation. Maybe you've been thinking of starting something new, launching a project, making a move, saying yes to an opportunity. The sudden shift is your signal to leap. Maybe you've been debating whether to let go of something that no longer serves you. The energy shift will give you the courage to release it. Whatever it is, don't hesitate, don't overthink. When the universe shifts the energy, it's because it wants you to act now. A doorway, not just a day. Capricorn, September 14th is not just another date on a calendar. It's not just a day you'll live through and forget. It's a doorway. And the energy you feel that day is the threshold. When it comes, you have a choice. Step back into the old patterns or step forward into the destiny that's waiting for you. The sudden shift in energy is proof that you are standing on the edge of transformation. It's the universe saying, you're ready. The time is now. And when you feel it, when you sense that undeniable charge in the air, know this: you are about to walk into a version of yourself that you've only dreamed of becoming. Capricorn, September 14th, is not an ordinary day. It's the moment the universe takes your hand and says, come with me. The story is about to change. Sign number 3, the alignment of destiny. Capricorn, we've reached the final and most powerful sign, the one that will leave no room for doubt in your heart. On September 14th, 2025, the universe will reveal its hand through what I call the alignment of destiny. This is not a subtle nudge like an unexpected message. It's not an internal shift like the sudden surge of energy. This one is undeniable. It will arrive in a way that feels almost too perfect, too orchestrated to ever be explained as chance. Something will happen that day that stops you in your tracks. A meeting, a break, a coincidence so precise that you'll know instantly, this is bigger than me. This is destiny unfolding in plain sight. What the alignment looks like. The alignment of destiny shows up differently for everyone, but the essence is the same. Everything clicks into place. Maybe you cross paths with the exact person who can open the door you've been waiting to walk through. Maybe you're offered an opportunity you thought was lost forever. Or maybe a series of events align so flawlessly that you feel as though the universe itself has been arranging the pieces for years. This isn't luck. This isn't random. This is the divine choreography of your life, finally revealing its masterpiece. Imagine working on a 1,000-piece puzzle. For months or even years, you've been frustrated, searching for the right pieces, unable to see the full picture. And then, on September 14th, piece after piece starts falling into place. The image becomes clear. And suddenly, what once felt scattered and confusing now makes perfect sense. That moment of clarity, that breathtaking realization that everything has been leading you here, is the alignment of destiny. Why it feels so powerful? Capricorn, you are not someone who easily trusts in fate. You believe in hard work, in persistence, in building your future brick by brick. And that's exactly why this alignment will shock you. Because for once, the universe is stepping in, not to test you, not to challenge you, but to reward you, to show you that your discipline, your sacrifices, your late nights, and your determination have all been part of something much bigger. Every struggle you endured, every lesson you had to learn the hard way, every delay and rejection, it wasn't wasted. It was preparation. It was shaping you for this exact moment. That's why, when the alignment comes, you'll feel an overwhelming sense of recognition. Almost as if a voice inside you whispers, "This is why it all happened. This is why you had to wait." A warning. You must remember. But here's the thing, when destiny aligns, you must be ready to act. Opportunities of this magnitude do not linger forever. The universe can open the door, but it will not push you through. That choice is yours. Too often, people hesitate. They second guess. They wonder if it's too good to be true. And in that hesitation, the door begins to close. Capricorn, don't let that be you. You've worked too hard, waited too long, and endured too much to let fear rob you of what is rightfully yours. On September 14th, when everything seems to fall into place, when the synchronicities pile up so clearly that you can't deny them, move. Say yes. Step forward. Take the risk. Trust that the universe has not brought you here by mistake. How you'll recognize it. The alignment of destiny has a unique signature. It feels effortless. You won't have to force it, beg for it, or chase it. Instead, it will come together so naturally that it will almost feel surreal. A conversation flows smoothly. A decision becomes obvious. A connection feels like it was meant to happen. It's that ease, that flow, that lets you know the universe is working with you, not against you. Pay attention to synchronicities, numbers repeating, songs playing at just the right time, names or signs appearing again and again. These are not coincidences. They are cosmic breadcrumbs guiding you toward the alignment moment. And when the moment arrives, it will feel like destiny itself has wrapped everything in a bow and placed it directly in front of you. The transformation awaits, Capricorn. This alignment is not just about a single opportunity. It's about transformation. Because once you walk through that door, once you claim the gift that September 14th places before you, your life will never look the same again. It could be the job that sets you on the path to wealth, the relationship that changes the course of your future, the creative spark that leads to something monumental, or the realization that shifts the way you see everything. Whatever it is, It won't just change one area of your life. It will ripple out into every area. It will transform how you think, how you act, and how you experience the world. And that transformation, it will be permanent. Why you are ready. Here's the most important truth of all. You are ready. You may not feel ready. You may doubt yourself, question whether you deserve it, or wonder if you're strong enough. But the universe doesn't make mistakes. If destiny aligns on September 14th, it's because you have been prepared. Every hardship you've endured was training. Every delay was timing. Every closed door was redirection. All of it has been shaping you into the person who can now handle what is about to come. So when the alignment arrives, remember, you are not stepping into the unknown unprepared. You are stepping into the life you were always meant to live. Capricorn, September 14th, 2025 will be the day when destiny reveals itself in undeniable form. First, through the unexpected message. Second, through the sudden shift in energy. And finally, through the alignment of destiny, the breathtaking moment where everything clicks into place. This is your confirmation. This is your reward. This is your chance. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt. When the door opens, walk through it with courage, because on the other side lies the future you've been waiting for. The alignment of destiny is not just about change, it's about transformation. And if you embrace it, Capricorn, your future will never, ever look the same again. Capricorn, September 14th is not just another date on the calendar, it's a cosmic turning point. 3 powerful signs are lining up for you: the unexpected message, the sudden shift in energy, and the alignment of destiny itself. None of these are random. They're signals from the universe that your life is about to take a dramatic turn. But here's the truth. Destiny doesn't just hand itself to you. It whispers, it nudges, it opens doors. But you must be willing to walk through. That's why paying attention is everything. On this day, if you dismiss the signs, the opportunity could slip by unnoticed. But if you're awake, aware, and ready, you could unlock a future you've been waiting for your whole life. Think about it. How many times have you felt like you were so close to a breakthrough, but something held you back? September 14th is the release. It's the moment when the waiting ends and the universe says, now it's your time. So when that message comes, listen. When the energy shifts, trust it. And when everything lines up in perfect alignment, act fast. Because this is not a test. This is the real thing. Capricorn, your destiny is calling louder than ever before. The question is, will you be bold enough to answer? If you believe in these signs, drop a galaxy in the comments and claim your destiny right now. And don't forget to subscribe, because the universe is always speaking, and I'm here to help you understand every message it sends. Your moment is here. The only thing left is for you to step into it.